Welcome back to perhaps one of the most difficult games I'm playing at the moment. Today we're going to get caught up on all of our side objectives, earn a little bit more money, that way we can clear out some of the map and make things a little bit more passable for the future. We're going to go clear out, or I guess retrieve a stuck fuel truck. I think this thing's going to be the best option we have because it's a little quicker than our big dog crane and it's a little more maneuverable, which should be better for towing a truck. I will also, if need be grabbing our freaking bridge here because I do not want to have to build another bridge or struggle to go through some nonsense like we did last time. We are going to take the easy route today instead of me struggling and having to make 6 trips through a nasty path. I'm just going to make it easy. That's what we're doing. We're going to fill up holes, if you will, like our shortcut that we filled up a couple weeks ago. This has been so valuable. Every time I've played this, I am glad that I did it every single time. Oh, there's a truck. Sorry, buddy. Forgot you were coming through. Don't honk at me. We got another guy. Awesome. Do we pass him? Can we pass him? He might be faster than us. It's a drag race. Come on. Come on. If I had nitrous, I'd be clicking it right now. Yep, he's honking because he lost. Sucks to suck, loser. This thing is awesome. It's like the freaking scout vehicle that we have, but better in every way because it has a crane. It's not as fast, which is good because that other one is so fast that it's kind of hard to control sometimes. Driving on the road, you turn really sharp and it slides and yeah. This is perhaps one of my favorite vehicles in this game, I won't lie. And there's a DLC coming out next month. I think it's about a week away. It's either the 5th or the 7th. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy, but it should be good. Oh, great. A road that needs to be built. Going through crap. Hell, basically. We'll get to that at some point, I imagine. Actually, I think that's maybe one of the side quests we need to do today. Yeah, whoever thought you could bring a semi down this road is an idiot. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to. I didn't realize it was sunk in this deep of a hole. I think we'll be all right. This thing is more capable than you think it is. Let's get in front of this thing. Not fall in the hole. We can fall in the hole as long as we don't tip over. Oh, buddy, it is a rocky... Whoever drove it in there is an imbecile. Yeah, that is... Ooh, buddy. Okay. Let's stretch this sucker out. I don't know... Up a little bit, maybe? Can I connect? Please? Give me the connect. Like an Xbox. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna try and brute force this thing out of here. Lift it up. Brake on. Reel it in a little bit. Uh-oh. Back up. Let's, yeah, okay. We're going to change the way this connects. See if we can connect it to the front of the truck. That would be much easier. Reel this in a little bit. All we need to do is get the nose up just enough that I can drive forward. Yeah, there we go. I don't care if it's sideways. I don't care at all. As long as we don't flip our crane. Gmod metal banging sound .mp4 or mp3 right there. Nailed it. Okay, let's get it on. Let's get it on its wheels, shall we? That was something. That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be at first. Turn, you've got neutral steer. You can. Why can't get? Come on. Uh-oh. Why is it stuck in tracks? This thing should easily be able to get out of this nonsense. Okay. Do this very slowly. I like that connecting point. And we'll just give her a yank. Easy money. Easy money. We're gonna lower our crane and pull from a low position so it doesn't tip over this time. That would be great. Come along, son. Come right along. We're gonna reel this in a little bit and we should be good to go. This thing should be capable enough to pull this through here pretty easily, which is like, it doesn't look like it would be, but this thing probably in real life would weigh like 30 tons. And as long as that trailer's empty, we should be doing pretty good. This thing has way more traction than that truck does, that's for sure. Come along, son. There we go. if we lifted it up a little bit, which I did because the thumbnail's better that way, but also it should give us a little better. It's tipped over. Well, it don't matter. That's fine. We're gonna trudge along through here anyway if we can. Just like last episode. Last episode was the thumbnail said you have no choice. Yeah, not a choice. I am dragging this thing through here. We did just get a new side objective to set up a base of operations out here somewhere, which we are definitely going to do next, because having more than one base of operations somewhere on the other side of all the nonsense on the first part of the map would be so nice. I think we can go out of low. We should be able to drag this thing quickly now. Come along, son. Ooh, wheelie in a tank. Probably not the greatest thing. There's the forest base, and aha, we need our bridge layer, which is all the way over here somewhere. Right here. Not ideal. That's okay. Let's get it all the way to where we need it at least. The other thing is it has to be oh man, this thing has to be upright in order for us to freaking drag it across the bridge. Let's fix that. Whatever. This is actually our rusty one. It's actually quite a bit closer. We can go on our previously paved trail. You can go watch previous episodes and see what all we've done here. This previously paved trail was kind of a pain, but we did it. And this gives us a nice, easy path to get over to where our recovery truck is. And just up the road from there is where we need to be. As much as I love me a good grind, this game can be a bit much sometimes, especially on these DLC maps that are a little bit more difficult. Even though I have like the best of the best, it's just Oh, does this not have a winch like the other one? Oh no. Oh, that's not ideal. Well, we're gonna have to push it, which we will. Uh-oh. Don't tell me this thing's getting stuck here of all places. Let's see if we can back out of this. I will, without a doubt, have a dump truck right there. Actually, no, our crane's not here. Dang, I was gonna say, I don't think our crane's far, but it is. It's back at the base, literally. Come on, dig your way out of here. I know you can do it. Put her in low, which is so slow. Granny low, basically. There we go. Let's see if we can stay on this little trail and not sink this thing into 8 feet of mud. Oh, digging in with the bridge a little bit. See if we can put the weight a little further forward. There we go. Easy money. This was a tremendous mistake. Had I used the new one, gone and gotten the steel, made a new bridge, and gotten it with the new one and carried it on the old path, we would have been there already. I have made a colossal mistake. Do not ever come this way until we have a road completely built, which will be a while. I don't know if that's going to happen in this video because we're 33 minutes in, but we'll get there. There we are. Only took me 25 or 20, it was 20 minutes to get here. That's way too long. Let's see if we can get this sucker lined up. Nice. Nice. We need to bring that back up because those things are dragging us down. This thing will be sitting right here probably indefinitely now. It is pretty terrible. Let's jump into this thing, reattach ourselves, and off we go. Let's see if we can keep this thing upright across the bridge. We're attached on the same side with the winch, so we should be able to just drag it straight across. And if we can't, we'll set up the base and get something a lot meaner here to pick it up. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna almost fall off to keep this thing on. Nailed it. I'll take it. It's across. Get wrecked, son. You're coming, whether you want to or not. Easy money. We're gonna have to set it up right now, though. Dang it. That was successful. Even though it didn't look successful, that was successful. And back upright. Awesome. Who needs sand or anything else when you have ingenuity and a tracked crane? That's literally all you need. Oh, this is so much faster. This is so much faster. It literally might have been easier to take this thing the long way around than what we just did, but it's fine. You live and you learn, I guess. I said we were going to take the easy road today, and then we ended up not doing that at all. Lesson learned. I didn't check to see how much this was worth, but I hope it's a lot. I'm betting it's not. I bet it's only 5,000. Right on in here, buddy. And disconnect. We'll switch into it, and it should just finish up the mission. Yep, 4320. Oh, 6650. Okay, not bad. The good news is that there is a sand quarry literally right here, and our recovery vehicle will not have a hard time getting here. So we should be able to set this thing up pretty quick. Let's see what is required to set up our new base. It wants 3 steel beams and 3 concrete slabs, which shouldn't be too bad. All right, in order to complete our final goal of setting up our new forest base, which will be super useful, we need to set up another base, which is an interesting one. Neutral turn, let's go. Get her digging. I like this thing. Thing is sick. Also, tends to not get stuck very easy. I don't think I've actually been stuck in this thing. I mean, I've gotten it close. But usually that's because I've taken a wrong turn and driven into a ravine while this thing was going, which was a bad idea. But we got out of it. I'm pretty sure that was on the last map, which was a fun map as well. Gonna dig our way on over. And just like that, easy money. That was perhaps the easiest infrastructure request we've ever done. We also need to come up here, I believe. Yeah, I think I saw a route right up here that looks pretty clear. You can kind of see it right there. We're going to try and do that. Wow. Voice crack, real professional. Being on a microphone. Things have happened, but we're good. I have screwed this thing up big time, but we're good. I'm going to cut all that out because it's boring. We're going to lay some cable all the way up to the top of this hill, which is where our base is at. I'm going to try and not get stuck on any logs coming through here. We should be able to squeeze through here. I've got 2 recovery points left. You may have noticed that dropped since last time. That was annoying. I promise you, this game really pisses me off sometimes. Really pisses me off sometimes, which is why I haven't played it in like 2 weeks. But here we go. I could play SnowRunner all day, and this game, I don't know, this map specifically is just so aggravating. They could have made it much less aggravating, but I think they want game retention time, like I want video retention time. Whatever. It is what it is. Since I am a professional, we will trudge on through. This freaking base has to be activated, and then there are some concrete slabs up here that we can get somewhere up here. And we will use those to start the other base because we need them. Let's get the other truck. I know there's a road on this side, but I'm not even going to bother trying to get to it. Let's get our delivery truck, shall we? Let's see if we can make it all the way up there without getting stuck. If we do get stuck, it's not that big a deal because we have our gangster little tracked crane behind us not too far away. And I think we'll do all right. Let's put this sucker in low and just keep crawling. Look at how relatively struggle-free that was. Hopefully I just put that on a hyperlapse because that was awesome. Now getting in the base, we may have to go around the outside to the other side because I don't think these walls will let us in. However, if that's not possible, I have a big dog crane sitting at the bottom of the hill, eager and waiting. Oh, there's a fence. Oh, there's a fence. Thank goodness. Hallelujah. We are done with this one. Let's get this base set up. There should be some concrete slabs not far away from the opening of this base, so we should be able to go into here and look up. Yeah, there we go. Somebody said they were here, so I'm gonna trust them, and they lied. RIP. Unless we can buy stuff here, which we can't, but the garage is right there, which is excellent, and we can start the construction depot, which I believe we can buy some at, which might be worth it, not gonna lie. There's also some stuff here we can sell, get rid of. We need to deliver this guy, which shouldn't be too hard. How do we get it over here? We need to get over here onto this road. What we can do, and what we're going to do, is we're gonna get one of our big dog cranes and we're gonna carry it. How difficult is this gonna be? We'll see. We might have to go to interior cam. Oh, okay. So we can just clean through here. Sure. Oh man, I love having big mean trucks that just can plow through trees. I am so glad that these trees are all just completely willing to fall over, unlike Snow Runner. I almost called it Snowcraft. Not quite. Look at that. My life is so easy now. We're gonna go around the outside here. It's not gonna make that turn. Bonk. Let's knock you over. Excuse me. Thank you. You're gonna go down too. I love this. This is so good. I gotta remember we can do this because I'm sure there's more shortcuts we could make. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, I think methinks you're gonna get carried. True carried. Lift her up a little bit. There we go. It is now a hood ornament. It's gonna be bouncing off of the nose of our truck the whole time. Interior view, not bad. Oh, we still gotta back up. Just knock this tree over behind me that I'm sure is there. Excuse me. And we're gonna go straight this way. Because I don't care about trees. I really don't. If I can knock them over, they're getting knocked over. This is a great camera view for you guys and me, but let's be honest. It's fine. Easy money. Excuse me, just can't tip this sucker over. Come on, there's a tree. Well, that's a big dog tree. Maybe we'll go around that one. Yeah, I don't know if that one will get knocked over, but I bet most of them will. See how stable this thing is? We're leaning and we're carrying a truck and we're knocking over trees and it seems planted as all get out. Excuse me. Tree be gone. You, sir, tree. You're going to be gone too because I don't want to try and turn. Go. Accelerate. There we go. This is this is called Russian logging. That's what this is called. Look at that. Who needs tree cutter? Make shortcuts when you have a big dog crane. See, things like that make this game so fun. But having to do 19 infrastructure requests in order to complete a small base that will make the game slightly easier, not a fan of that. Now, can we go around? Yeah, we can go around this. At least the first crack. We can go around that one. Second one, maybe not. See if we can just work our way through here. Good thing this thing will just absolutely demolish trees and work itself out of a hole that it dug itself into because the nose is a little bit too long. No big deal. The second one may be impassable for the truck, but we can lift our truck across with the crane, which is all we need. And then we will get ourselves some bridges. Jeff bridges. Sam Porter bridges. Comedy. Excuse me, trees. Environmentally friendly semi-truck coming through. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of sketchy. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy. I don't like that. We're gonna have to refix that one, but this one we can get her on the correct view. I'm just gonna back it up because I don't want to turn it around. Yep. Awesome. I definitely didn't have any trouble at all. None whatsoever. Let's problem solve this just a little bit. Get a reeler in. Put those out so we don't screw this up. There we go. You will be coming this way whether you like it or not. This is usually the best way to do things. Just brute force it until it works. There we go. Open shop. All right. Once we get our third base opened up, we should theoretically make this a lot easier on ourselves. I'm not gonna lie. It has been rough only having one base, and I decided when I got on today, after we did a little bit of infrastructure, we were gonna get the bases. Little did I know it was going to be more difficult than I thought, but it's fine. Set you here. We're gonna make sure this is even. I hate this. I won't lie. I hate this game sometimes. Yep. Easy money. Easy money. Look at that. And just like that, truck secure. So we will just sit and wait here. Reset that, and we'll just manhandle it back across the same way. That's gonna be how we do things for a moment until I get a bridge built or something there. And just like that, we are ready to get this sucker moving. Actually, we're gonna cheat this a little bit, and I did it this way on purpose. It should be fun. Let's reel you up and in. Look at that. Ingenious. Sometimes my genius frightens even myself, says the man who's crashed multiple times this map. And, you know, don't take that too seriously. So the way we're going to cheat this is we're going to store all these. We're going to store these, we're going to store the steel, and we're going to use our mobile base to drive it directly to where it needs to be. So strap this. There we go. So now we're going to reset this to our other base, our main base, the Highland base, I believe, and we're going to go to the steel place. All right, let's store these suckers, hopefully. Did it take all 5? Oh, it did. Sweet. That is good. Now to cheat. What we're going to do is we're going to get in our backup, whatever that thing's called, the Warden. And we're going to drive it to our secondary base because it can pop out all of our resources at the base, ideally, and then very little work has to be done. Problem solved. Would you look at that? We're here. That was the easiest trek of my life. It was a little slow, but this thing literally doesn't get stuck. I shouldn't say that, because last time I said that, I will have cut it out, but we got stuck. Either way, let's get our side objectives to set up a forest base. This one. All right, resource storage. We're going to do 3 of these, 3 of those. There you go. Man, that made things easy. And I am glad this crane was not far away. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more roadcraft. Let me know if you made it to the end of the video by saying you made it to the end of the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. See you next time.